Right nerds, time for Alexander Midas 2. Also known as Alexander 6. Consists of a 4 boss rush. First up is Blaster. Simple tactics. Tank and spank. Don't die. He will put random AoEs in the ground, so just watch out of that. Explodes a bit and drops shadow clones of himself, so there we go. Just pull him out of that there because mines will land. Don't stand on them or you'll be brown bread. I just got to turn him here to let them position a bit better. This one's really handy. You don't need to do anything for this fight. DPS will all get a mark each, and that will land 4 clones who will then dive. If you get hit with a dive, you will get a vulnerability stack, so try your best to avoid it. And that's it. This will just keep repeating now until the fight's over. Simple enough. Just keep tanking it. Take it easy. Damage is mainly physical, which is good for paladins. That's it. More mines have landed, so they're just going to watch out for them. There we go, there's the dive bomb markers once again. This is for the clones. So you just want to watch, see which way they're diving, and avoid their charges and the mines. If you step into a mine, you'll get paralysed and more vulnerability. You can never have enough vulnerability. Just don't die like these guys. And that's it. Pretty simple in and out job. We'll move on to round 2. This guy actually is quite tricky. Left arm, right arm and twin arm. That's what you need to know when you're tanking him. Just gonna wait for this last guy to show up. Come on, anytime now. Anytime. Yep, so, like I was saying, 3 arms, that's all you have to worry about. 3 different positions. Don't use any cooldowns until you see which arm he's going to use, because you will need to mitigate the damage. There we go. His first one is a 1 arm, which is left arm. You must pop a cooldown for that, as it is a tank buster. Next position is twin arm. Turn it and face it towards the group and split the damage between the entire group. There we go, that's the easiest way to deal with that mechanic. These are all random, they will not appear in any order, so he could just mix it up. Another tank buster. And while this is going on, there will be a tank swap at 3 stacks, so just be careful for that. This is the drill, which is the right arm. This will do damage based on how far away from the boss you are, so if you see the drill coming out, run away. I just want to get back to DPSing. I just want to monitor his stacks and mine, so mine will be falling off now in 4 seconds. So I will be able to provoke once again. There we go. I will take this and turn it towards the party. And I'm hoping this guy actually catches on that I have taken control. Here we go, once again, another tank buster. Unfortunately it's magical, so I don't really have much I can do for it. Paladin's not the best for this one. But just keep her lit. Here's the one you slip with the party, twin arm. That's it, nice and smooth, nice and smooth. His stacks have fallen off, so he should vote now. But that's it, it's just a matter of keeping an eye on your stacks, swapping at 3, and then working out which arm he has. I would actually prefer if he main tanked this, because this boss is all magical damage. And I would like for him to go in first. So I'm just going to let him know. Yeah, this boss does mainly magical damage and there is no tank swaps, so it's better to have a warrior or a dark knight take this boss. Oh, right there. The first the first mechanic he does is height. You will cast a move called height, and the floor will change. Depending on what you get is what part of the floor you must be. If the floor is high while you have the low buff, then you must. Oh, there we go. No. If you have the high buff, you must stand on low ground, and if you have the low buff, you must stand on high ground. The second mechanic there was somebody will get a ring with orbs spinning around them. The number of orbs is the number of players that must stack in it. Any more or any less, and everybody in it will take massive damage. So I have high now, so I want to be in the low platform. Let's keep pumping away at him. There we go. Should get this wee ring again soon. There we go, there's the ring. He has 2 orbs in it, and there are 2 players out there, so I'll let that be. As a mechanic, a lot of people will fail on, so just watch out for that. And that's it, it's pretty simple. You should be flying through these bosses. And now we're on to the tricky one. The last one, Vortexer, as I'm sure you can work out, is wind based, so there will be knockback mechanics. So this one also has a tank swap, so you need to be careful and swap it too. There we go. Just going to pull him forward a wee bit more. You will drop random AoEs, both Titan ones, which are the sludge, and he will drop Shiva ones also. You want to keep an eye on his cast bar, because he will cast Super Cyclone, which is a knockback, and you don't want to get knocked into the AoEs. So when the tornado spawns, you want to drop your Shiva Ice AoE on top of it to freeze it into a glacier, because we're going to hide behind that soon. Dodge another Super Cyclone. My stacks are about to fall off, so I will provoke soon. Or not, because he died. You really need to be on top of your game here. Once the boss starts casting Ultra Flash, run behind the pillar. And move back in. And that's it. This we'll just keep repeating now until the fight's over. So all 4 bosses, pretty simple. Keep your wits about you. Dodge the AoEs. I have 2 stacks, he should folk. Another Cyclone. I'm gonna pop Hollowed because I don't trust him to take this off me. I have 3 stacks, he really needs to take this. I am about to die. Oh no, he finally took it. He left that very late. Should be another Ultra Flash coming quite soon now that we have the frozen Asako. He is on 1 stack. Here comes Ultra Flash. In 6 seconds I will be able to evoke once again. There we go, I've taken it. Always keep on top of your tank swaps. Try not to miss any, because it will kill the other tank and make the healer's jobs very difficult. But other than that, it's a pretty simple fight. And that's it. That is all of Alexander 6. It's an in and out job. None of the 4 bosses are difficult. Just don't get caught out. Don't caught by silly mechanics that you should all know by now. Simple AoEs that you've all seen. That's it. As a tank, it's all about the tank swaps. And watch out for the 3rd boss, like I said before, because it is magical based. So if you are coming in as paladin, you don't have much magical defense. So you will take a lot of damage because only Sentinel and Rampart are of any use to you. Other than that, good luck and enjoy your kill.